Welcome back to the Tactical Muffin Top channel, everybody. I am your host, the Tacticalist of the Muffin Tops. Wanted to see how everybody was doing tonight. Gonna try and do a little live chat here before E Honda, and if E Honda doesn't do a chat, well then we're just going to do a little bit longer Muffin Top chat, which is fine. Nothing crazy. I tried to dink around with Rumble to try and get the Rumble simulcast going, but I couldn't get that figured out in like 4 minutes, so I gave up and just did the old StreamYard. But we're working on it, guys. We will simulcast to Rumble soon. Probably get that figured out this weekend. Sounds like I'm going to be busy, but the weather's not going to be great. So I'll try and get that up and going here this weekend or sometime this week. We're going to give everybody a minute here to trickle on in. What up, Dwayne Christensen? Freaking dropping in first one here. That is awesome. Oh my God, that's adorable. Look at that little light. We got some videos coming. True name. Wow, that thing is tiny. How do you fucking work this little light? Oh, that's adorable. Yeah. But got some EDC videos coming up and some things like that. Oh no! Anonymous, the wife found the ducklings today. Just say it was nature and you know nothing about it. Disastrous effect, man. What's up? Welcome back, man. Thanks for coming in again. Appreciate you. Man, we got Dwayne and Anonymous and Disastrous Effect looking like the top three. Where's Fiend Dog? Y'all beat Fiend Dog out. Good work, gentlemen. Yeah, this is the Tactical Muffin Top channel, and I sent some links out to some homies, and we'll see kind of how that goes. Someone out to Duke, see how his thing's going. Just tell him, all good, bro. I can't spell worth a damn. How embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know. We're just chilling, guys. We're just doing the things, having the fun stuff. I did a couple videos. Lawfully Armed did a PO box drop, and he had a whole bunch of sweet swag. That some of it will probably be sent out. He has a pretty sweet painted up mag. It almost looks like a wood grain deal, but it's rattle can probably. But I appreciate the hell out of him for that, dude. It's a good looking mag. Just the old Gen 2 mag pool, I think. It's a Gen 2. P-Mag. Got a video on that. That's 10 out of 10 Muffin Top approved. Appreciate the P.O. Box drops because it's basically content, and it makes people feel good when they see some of their stuff they send in and get talked about and things like that. And it's pretty cool all the way around. Gives us something to talk about, and creates a better bond amongst everybody in the community and things like that. But Colefoot is here. He is not absent. Thank you, Colefoot. Disastrous Effect. Do y'all ever meet up for range days, or is everyone spread out? See, the problem is everybody's mostly spread out in like multiple states. I actually just found a couple guys here in Nebraska. I am in Nebraska. Like Matt's in Texas, Honda's in Colorado, like Duke's in Michigan, and like some people are in Chicago and things like that. Like we are all spread out. That is the problem. That's why all of us getting on here and being in the same circle, it helps move information along. Like Ohio Patriot is obviously in Ohio. Did I send him a link? I think I did. Copy. Might be the second link. Double linking. Yeah, I did. Or like Soulless Gingers in Texas. Night Strikes in the state of that PSA. His favorite. X Adam 1. He's in like I think X Adam. He's in. Oh, come on. You just left Nebraska 2 or 3 days ago. Where you been? I know you was up here for your mom. You were saying she actually lives about an hour and some change away from me. Damn. We could have met up and do a fist bump and grabbed a freaking Coke or something and BS for a minute, man. That would have been cool. Like Dwayne Christensen's in Iowa. But if you don't know, Never Enough Ammo says that Iowa doesn't exist. And we poke fun at Dwayne for that. Jesus, 2 towns 90% destroyed. Jesus, man. Like naders or hail. I know we had a little bit of hail. It was out of nowhere, dude. the thing went up crazy. Yeah, I knew you were in Texas, but I think you said something about your mom or something lives up here. Damn, man, we could have met up though. Next time. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to Texas. I don't know how to tell you that anytime soon. Missouri, just northwest of Kansas City. Yeah, I actually have family coming up from Kansas City this weekend. I pretty much might go there for the zoo, and then when the boy gets old enough, I'm all about Legoland because Legos are freaking cool, and I'm probably going to spend way too much money there, but that's just the child in me, you know. But yeah, Dwayne, I have the light. I'm going to do, maybe I'll do a video on it tonight. We'll see. I might be too tired. I am getting a video done for this freaking light this week. I promise you, Dwayne. But by Sunday, chat, for sure, on eHonda, I will have a video for the light. And I appreciate the hell out of you for sending that. It's just, we're bouncing around. R's actually been using it for work and in his truck and stuff like that. And he likes it. And I was like, would you make a video on it? And he's like, I'm fucking tired and blah, blah, blah. I'm working 12 and 14-hour days. I'm like, well, just give me the light. He's like, but I'm using it for work. And I'm like, we're bouncing one light around. I was hooking up R because I got EDC lights, but I do want to do a video for you because you were nice enough to send us this in a PO box drop, and we appreciate the hell out of you, Dwayne. I will get you a video, I promise you. But yeah, Disastrous Effect. We're all spread out, and some of us are closer than others. I know like Travis P11 and his kind of group. They're about 2.5 hours, 3 hours away for their like little Nebraska Sandhill shoot deal. And one of these days, I'm going to get up there to it and meet him. I like Duke Liberty for OPSEC reasons. I'm not showing my face, so if I do video with these guys, I'd like to be off camera. Things like that, just a layer of protection on my end and my family's end, and I don't need everybody in the world thinking I'm a crazy nut, and I don't want to be like on Doomsday Prepper where that gal, she's like, oh, I don't believe in firearms, and then like right after the show dropped, she got freaking robbed of all of her years of preps and shit. Like, we don't need any of that happening. I don't need tracked or fucking freaks or anything like that. Like, there's freaks. Like, ask on to some. There's some fucking freaks over there that kind of know where he's operating, and like they put the ranch soda behind his fucking tire where he worked. So like they tracked down, they kind of knew his video, and they had watched enough to know kind of his vehicle and blah blah blah, and kind of where he was working at there. So that is freaky, and we do not need any of that shit happening. Especially with my boy around, because if any of that shit happens, I will blank out the internet and do some stuff with my EDC to you. You know what I'm saying? We don't need any of that in this world. There's enough fucking bullshit in the world that nobody needs any of that. People that show their face on camera, cool, whatever. It's just a layer of protection for me and mine that I'm going to keep in effect. Yeah, dude, there's fucking weirdos, man. There's some fucking ceiling fan fucking weirdos. Call me. You know, if you watch NEA or any of those guys, they've had some freaks along the years, and we don't need any more of that. Dwayne Christensen, it's all good. Holy shit, 26 tornadoes just today? Oh, shit. You got plenty of firewood, so I would assume pretty much everybody don't have power over there. So this is why you guys need, at minimum, go to freaking Harbor Freight and buy a Predator generator. Those things work pretty damn decent. If you're going to get a gas one, a Honda generator. Those things work fucking awesome. You cannot kill a Honda. I am so stoked that I'm a Chevy guy, and Honda and Chevy are combining forces to make a hydrogen-powered vehicle. And if they make it in truck form, that's probably going to be my next rig, man, because that's sick as fuck. That both really good reputable brands. I love Honda stuff. They make good shit. They really do. I got a Honda mower. Their small engine stuff is just on point, 10 out of 10. Honda makes great small engine shit. And if they can combine and go into the automotive world with Chevy, which is my shit, I'm all about that, dude. Like 10 out of 10. But this is why you need a generator, solar generator, gas generator. There's a lot of people without power right now, and all these storms that are just going crazy right now, man. We just had a tornado touch down over within 30 minutes of me last night, and like everybody was in bed. You know what I mean? Like, just some crazy shit. Just some crazy weather this year. I don't know what's going on there, but it's pretty freaking wild. I like to go to the range a lot. Yeah, no, that's understandable. And sometimes it's hard getting friends to go hunt. Honestly, I just do it solo most of the time. I just go to the farm. I really only go to the range if I really want to get something on site, like especially before deer hunt season. I want to get everybody's deer rifle freaking zoned in on the dot. Most of them don't change, but sometimes, like this year, I'm on the hunt for a new scope. I got to see. I'm getting my rifle threaded for my hush puppy, and I need to make sure I don't have any issues with sighting or anything like that. If I need to get a cheek riser or something for my stock, or maybe, even a precision shooting slot stock. Maybe I might have to bump up and get one of those precision ones I can lock in my cheek weld and everything perfect. That would be sick. That would definitely not make the wife very happy, but got to work those kinks out before you're on the X for what you're going to use it for, right? But yeah, I understand, dude. I go to the range like maybe 2 or 3 times a year. I do a little bit more redneck range than anything. Pretty much every year it's an election year, I skimp pretty hard on range time just because I want to stack ammo, because it's going to get to the point where you're going to get the rush on ammo again, and people are going to freak out and go get their hands on every little greedy box they can. And it just makes it every 4 years, you'd think we'd get it figured out. Like, stock some ammo in between there. Don't be dumb, guys. Do not overpay for ammo this year. This happens every 4 years. Please do not overpay for ammo. If you have ammo you want to move or a caliber you don't have anymore, when that craziness happens, that's a good time to move it. Set on it. I'm thinking about ditching some 40 just because I want to make room for other shit. I'm not going to get rid of it completely because you guys know one of my favorite EDC pistol hacks is I buy police trade-in 40s and I do a conversion barrel and a recoil spring depending if they need it or not. That's my jam. Until like the Dagger came out, that was the cheapest way to get into a good, reliable duty gun. If it's a trade, I don't care if it's an M&P, I don't care if it's a SIG. Whatever, Glock, obviously I'm a Glock slut. Whatever you get into that's a duty gun, that's what you need to be carrying for your EDC, is whatever a police department, sheriff's department, all 4 of them around you, 4 counties around you, whatever they're carrying, you carry, because that is what you're going to have the more parts, the more mags, the more ammo, the more commonality. If something breaks, shit, at the end of the day, you can shit can yours, grab it. Swap out the lights and stuff. It's all going to run the same holsters. In freaking zombie apocalypse, the world ending, that is what you want. You want commonality. So if everybody's running SIG, everybody's running freaking M&P, everybody's running Springfield, whatever, that's what you carry. And I don't care if you don't like it, whatever. Reliability of supply chain is very important and shit. It's a fan. So set yourself up for success that way. Would be what I say there. Obviously, around here, it's Glock. If you're in Texas, it might be a Glock 45 and the 21. They're big on the 45 in Texas. It might be 1911. If that's what your 4 freaking sheriff and cops and your state P are carrying, carry that. 100%. What's up, Ohio? How you doing, man? All right, Ohio hates me. That's good. I guess I'll just go down here. Muffins up. Fuck half.
Just taking a drink.
Oh,
yeah. Body's hurting like a bitch today.
Oh shit, that ain't good, man.
Yeah, my pills or my meds I'm taking a couple weeks here, but I think I can take them a little bit early. But I don't have any on hand right now. It's a problem.
No shit. So. Switch to alcohol. That's what I do. It's probably not
the healthiest
for
thing.
You need more alcohol then. If the Delta 8s actually work, do the Delta 8s, man. They work for me. Obviously, in Nebraska, if you it's like being under the influence. So I stopped taking them for that reason. But
yeah, I'm looking into getting some stuff here pretty soon. But
yeah, they fucking work. They really fucking work. That's a Muffin Top approved, man. Pain is a bitch, and if you can get out of it any way you fucking have to, guys, do it.
And that's the thing I don't understand about like the GOP in general in this state, or any state for that matter, is like them being against like any kind of weed alternative, everything like that. Because it's like, and I get it from the perspective of like some of them obviously have like ties to, giant corporations,
like
Budweiser and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't give a shit about your bottom line, dude. Like, whatever helps people. Like, let us have what the fuck we want to have.
I think it comes into the point where it's like high school age students and shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. Just more the
Yeah.
ease
Well, that's
of
what
it.
they always try to claim is all is like, oh, it's like the same thing with them banning flavored vapes and stuff like that. But it's like there's a lot of adults that's like would take flavored vape and stuff too.
Yeah, but I mean, at some
So,
point, it's a maturity level thing. But I
yeah.
understand it. Just more ways to float around there. But like, if I was in high school, I was a dumb fucking kid. Like, I
Yeah.
probably would have been all over it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Being in the situation I am in now, being in pain all the time, and I don't know, man. I got to go to the doctor. I might have to have hip surgery soon. My hip is really fucking with me. I can't get it to quit going out of line and keeps pushing up on my back. It feels like, and when it does it, it feels like I'm going to have another disc pop. It feels just like the last one when it popped. And I do not want to do that again because that's no bueno. Let's go on the range often, less than 3 miles from me. Oh, geez, that's a trap right there, man. You're going to fucking blow through ammo like that. Yeah, it might change if you move out. Yeah. Honestly, if it's, close to your beaten path, it's a lot easier to hop over if it don't take you half hour to get there, man. And then you got an hour drive time in there and then dinking around. And I mean, pretty much every time I go to the range, it's a half day minimum. So my wife's like, where are you at? Where are you at? And I'm like, baby, my phone's on silent and I got earplugs in. I'm out here shooting. You know what I mean? Like, it just happens. Disastrous effect. Couple CMNZ Banshees itching to get out and get them sorted out. Yeah, man. 100%. They make good shit. They really do. I'm too poor to shoot that stuff, but congratulations for you. That is 10 out of 10 Muffin Top approved. But yes, get your shit sorted out here in our kind of lull before everything starts really heating up. Get your dot sighted in. Like I had an issue on my redneck range. Get your battery sorted out. And stupid me, I didn't even put an extra battery in that Vortex Strike Eagle 2, and now I have the extra battery in the side cap. That's a rookie mistake there, and I made it. And it happens to the best of us, guys. I actually took that off of another gun to finish this build, and what can I say? We're all human, and we all make mistakes. That's my bad. Lawfully Armed, he's hanging out with the boy, kiddo. He'll be on a little bit. Cool, man. If y'all haven't seen it yet, I dropped a short and a video, like a 12-minute video. Lawfully Armed did a P.O. box drop, and he's a cool dude. He's a very knowledgeable dude, and I'm very lucky to have him on my chat when I do. He is a gun guy. He works at a gun shop, so he's on the up and up with the most recent things, which is super cool. He's a pretty knowledgeable dude. Definitely give him some love. He doesn't have a channel or anything, but he hops in on our chats here. I know he hops in on yours occasionally too there, Ohio. So I like him. He's a nice dude. And he sends us his bulge pics in the Muffin Top Discord, and then removes them for not our pleasure. But I don't know. The week is young. I'm doing a pre Honda chat. I messaged Honda earlier. I haven't heard anything from him. If there is any Honda 420 chat, we will respectively all migrate that way to show Honda some love because he's our homie. And if he does not, we will do a little bit longer Muffin Top chat as per the takeover that we typically do if we don't have a homie that's doing one. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays work best for me. So if I don't have a chat there, I will do a little bit longer chat to hang out with all the homies. So that's good enough for me. Hopefully it's good enough for you guys. If not, well, I'm sorry. I'm the best you got. It's either me or or nothing, or Ohio takeover, whatever. I figured out what optics I'm going with. I threw a 2X Prism laying around on the 10 mil. 4X Prism on the 308 just to go shoot them. Dude, get a scope on that 308, homie. 10 mil handgun or 10 mil like a PCC. Honestly, 10 mil's kind of hot. So if you wanted to move something around, that'd be what I move around to try and get some other optics and whatnot. So you don't have to, drop anything cash-wise out of your pocket at the moment. I'm moving some stuff around to do the same thing. Honda is scheduled in 24 minutes. All right. Well, that is the clock, ladies and gentlemen. In 24 minutes, I would appreciate it if everybody here, the whole whopping 7-ish people that are watching, we will migrate to the E-Honda 420 chat because E-Honda is our buddy and we love him. That's good. That is great. Then I won't have to talk the whole time and I can actually get a workout in, which is needed because I am all hopped up on protein and spinach and Daddy needs to Popeye it out. So that's good. I tried simulcasting to Rumble earlier, and I was dinking around with that. I'll get that figured out here, hopefully this week. I was telling everybody. You ever do anything with Rumble, Ohio? Oh, that's good. Fuck me. That's all good.
Sorry, I had to go shoot to Joy Behar on X.
You're good.
Yeah, I did a little bit of stuff with it before. Not much with streaming and stuff like that, because I know before you had to pay money for it. I'm not sure if you had to do it now or not, but
I mean, the one I'm doing is free because I'm poor.
Okay.
Well,
no, before when I was going to do it like a year ago, it was they were trying to charge you like money to do like streams and stuff like that, and I was like, yeah, I'm not available to do that then.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, I haven't done any simulcast or anything like that lately, which I probably should, honestly, given some of the topics I talk about and possibly Channel Strike where they should at some point. So
yeah, I like the definitely a larger amount of freedom for free speech over there.
Yeah, and I would definitely be one of those people that would do maybe like the first. I would actually probably be more like all of the MGTOW guys that do like the first half hour on YouTube and then just go over to Rumble for like the last hour of the chat or whatever it is then.
Yeah, which is super cool. And that's kind of, I might do like the last half hour or whatever over there.
Mm-hmm.
Or if we really get into something juicy that we all want to talk about like immediately kind of deal, that's the...
Well, the nice thing about Rumble, from my understanding, is with the exception of you can't show nudity, obviously, but like you can show pretty much anything else like that, like, car crashes and shit.
Right.
Or like,
yeah, which is cool. You can
stuff like that, which you possibly could get channel striked on YouTube for that kind of stuff, which is ridiculous because it's like you're literally showing news clips that are the news.
Right. And yes, that's stuff, and that does it. You can talk about more topics about those type of videos over there too, which give you a.
There's also, from my understanding, I guess there's certain news stations here on YouTube that if you would use their clip in like one of your streams or whatever, they will actually ding you for a channel strike.
Oh yeah, because they're greedy. They know they don't have the views. That's the beauty of the First Amendment. That's the beauty of us networking. Who was it? Disaster's Effect was asking, kind of where everybody's at, and I'm like, dude, we're all spread out across the country, and this is.
And that's honestly the problem in some cases because if shit does go down, we're just fucked.
Well, I mean, some of us, but like, I'm good.
I would say the majority, unfortunately, but
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I am on step 3 and 4 of end game prepping with a mag and whatnot and families and things like that. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Mom's passing and having to sell the house, I'd be on that same path. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Now we basically got have buyers coming in this weekend and having to do a showing there on Sunday with them.
Yeah. I mean,
and then basically it's like. About
it happens.
6 weeks or so. Potentially after that is when I'll be moving out of here to who the hell knows where yet, because nobody's getting back to me when it comes to actually renting any places. So,
well, that's fucked, man.
Yeah. I sure shit don't want to go down to Columbus for a month or two and live with my sister just to be having to come back up here and be like find a place then.
Well, I mean, different paths, different roles, and sometimes things work out for the best, and sometimes they don't. But I mean, that's just fucking life, man. Sometimes we get dicked.
Yeah.
X Adam said he's working on a new red dot. He had an issue with one on his P322, a failure. That wasn't your Sealy, was it? I think you're having issues with your Sealy on your dagger. You're having an issue with your dagger, man. I think you're really good, X Adam. You get the duds, man. You got that broken hatchet carrier for your freaking hatchet, and poor freaking X Adam. Y'all. Mail carriers down in Texas blow, dude. Sorry for anybody who's a mail carrier down in Texas, but shit, man, y'all are fucking up X Adam 1 stuff, man. That's messed up, man. Hopefully you get that warrantied out, straightened out, and things like that, man. So I hate having broken gear. It sucks. I hear you, dude. Disastrous Effect. The 10 mil has an 8-inch barrel. The 308 has a 12.5. Oh, Jesus. 12.5 on a 308. What are you doing, you crazy kid? So both are technically brace pistols. Oh yeah. I understand what you're saying. Um, where did you say you were at again? Oh, Kansas City, Missouri. Okay. Yeah, I don't know your gun laws there. That it might be a good call for your location. I'm not 100%. That does blow, dude. I would recommend highly if you want to just try. If you've never run an LPVO before, Monstrum Tactical is dirt cheap, and they run I have pretty decent stuff. I have a budget AR build that I test out budget gear on, and that's the one I walk on the treadmill with. And if I'm going to go roll around in the dirt out in the cornfield or something, um, I got it. Yeah, check out 704 Tactical. He does a lot of torture tests and stuff on the Monstrum gear, and it holds up pretty freaking solid, man. I got a 1x8 that does red and green reticle, and it's got a pretty cool sighting system on it. I dig it, man. Check them out. They're cheap. It's like 150 muffins. Um, really let you try out some good gear before you get to getting something expensive. For me, I'm pretty comfortable with Vortex. For the money, their glass and their warranties great. Um, or Holosun, or Olight, Streamlight, any of that. Like that's kind of like the top end tier of where Muffin Top puts his money on gear. So I think those companies are set for lights and optics and whatnot. Which I'm probably going to definitely try out the Olight is dropping an O Sight, their red dot. I don't know if that will be able to fit. I'm going to get a what's that called? The PSA Micro. Whenever they do a Saber version of that, I'll pick one up probably then, which is like a 43X clone with better cuts and things like that for bigger hands. 10 out of 10. I don't know. I've fallen in love with my dagger. It's been my EDC for like the last month in this rounded holster that Dwayne put me on. Good fucking gun, man. I got the Sealy Wolf 2G green dot on it, and I could smoke anything within 25 yards of it. 100% confident. I could take the nuts off a fucking gnat. Love it. I love it. 100%. So hopefully you don't, X at them. You have get that situated because I'm had nothing but good luck with this Sealy. I know Matt loves his. He kind of helped me pull the trigger on it with his little review. I tried the green for ours astigmatism, and it worked. And fuck, man, green dots all the way. Disaster effect. X Adam. Oh, you're talking about his pistol there, yeah. The 22, yeah. There you go. I got to shoot the SIG yet. The Taurus TX22. That's a pretty fucking good gun, dude. The Ruger SR22, great gun. I got the Glock 44, which is the 22, and I guess some people have had issues with it, but I put like 500 rounds through mine, and I haven't had a problem. It's a great little gun. It's light as hell. That's like my yard work gun. 7. I don't know where we're going with the 7. Thank you, Eduardo Espinoza. You're always in here. Thank you for the thumbs up there, homie. Disaster effect. They had me sold. Oh, they have 25 round mags stock in that thing. Holy shit, that's actually dope. I can't wait for PSA to drop the 15 rounders for my 44. SSP part. Damn. That's pretty sick. Go SIG for that. Monster Muppet. Yeah, they do. They do work pretty fucking good. You can beat them up without feeling too bad. Yeah, exactly. Before you sink a K. Yeah, that dude. I hope they do something kind of like a night vision-esque optic through them because I'm poor and that's my budget for trying new shit. Check out Arc and P. I've seen their lights. I didn't know they made optics though, huh? Well, let me do a Google on Arc and P here. Go ahead and take it away here, Ohio, if you got anything.
Yeah, Democrats are trying to fuck with our gun rights again here. There was supposed to be a hearing today in the Behavioral Health Committee that's basically backdoor red flag law without calling it a red flag law.
Holy shit.
It's about 95% of the way towards a red flag law. The only thing they don't have in it is basically just like petitioning the courts behind closed doors and like, BS things to have the cops come steal your shit then.
Fuck that. Although, I gotta tell you what. Can I show gun sites? Muffins? YouTube? I don't know either. This is the cheapest place I've seen some night vision for. Fuck. I might have to get in on some of that. Thank you. Who was that? Thank you, Pat Riot. That's actually pretty dope. Check out Arc and Optics, guys. They got pretty good fucking price on this shit. Illuminated. Ooh. Ooh. Man, I might have to try out one of these bad boys. Fuck. I was going to get a Vortex about like this if they go on sale for Vortex days. We got one of my sister's 308 build that we made her, and it's pretty fucking sick, but shit, for the muffins. For the muffins, man, you got a freaking... It's pretty good. Just lit. Oh, shit. Fuck. Might have to get some of this. God damn it, look what you did, Pat. Now you're making me gonna get in trouble over here. Well, thanks for that. Arc and P, guys. Check out the Arc and Optics. They got pretty good price on some night vision-esque stuff. Sealy Wolf Zero on the Walther PWPT is awesome. Yeah, dude. Sealy, it feels like Holosun to me. I remember when Holosun came in and it was really cheap and everybody kind of knocked on them for being Chinesium. But look now, like the Holosun fucking 507C is like right up there with the Trigicon. Like that's what everybody wants to run. Sealy Cat, but went with primary arms for the dot next. Really? On the primary arms? They usually have pretty good shit. I've been looking at their 1x10 pretty hard. Damn. Still need one for your dog. Yeah, dude. Get the freaking Wolf 2G. I love that thing. I got it on sale too on Amazon. It's a little bit older one. I know they have like a... They have Sealy's coming out with like a duty. I think I could show that. Let me get a screen share going. Let me do a Google real quick here. I know they have like a heavier duty. They call it like their duty rated dot sight. It came out at SHOT Show this year. Optics. Just so YouTube is aware, this is totally for airsoft. And we will just have fun with that and get over it. Present. There we go. Sealy's homepage. Yeah, this Wolf X Pro, it's kind of like their duty version. It's got a little bit beefier housing and things like that. It's got like a little forward cut so you can rack it with that without it actually touching your glass, which makes a lot of sense. The Wolf X Pro, it's just beefed up, a little bit more waterproof and things like that. I'll tell you what, guys, I really love Sealy shit. Yeah, you can see here they kind of got a little bit like almost like a little cowl hood in front of it. This looks like a PSA with like a Glock slide or something on it. But yeah, I like the undercut of this. This is kind of what the PSA micro looks like compared to the 40. Whatever. Cat. You need the cat on the micro though because they're not as wide, I believe. Yeah, check this out. This is fully freaking enclosed Bull Pro Duty Pistol Red Dot. So if you're gonna do some running and gunning, sliding through the grime or whatever, if you're a 3-gun guy, you're gonna go fucking shoot sideways on laying on your holster and shit. Maybe look at something a little bit more encapsulated here to protect your dot. Check these out. Fuck yeah, dude! 300 muffins. That ain't shit, dude. Look at that. That's good shit. Look at this. Look how beefy that is, dude. Huge crown over your actual glass. A nice lip in front, a nice lip in the back, dude. That's 10 out of 10 for protection of your optic. That is a really good design. I dig that. Yeah, see, I'm happy with just, I don't necessarily need this little target. I'm happy with just a dot myself. Be fine, but that's how mine looks, but it's green. That's 10 out of 10. Look at that. Look at that. You got the height to protect it. Dude, that's really smart on their end to have that all built in. I see some people selling attachments for dots now to do that for like the Vortex and shit. Sideways slide in so you don't have to take it off. And we were talking about that in the chat. Some of the earlier dots, you actually had to take it off to change the battery. Holosun was doing this. Lawfully was actually telling us about that. This is a really smart way for gun manufacturers to get in. 10 out of 10. Good design there. Drop proof. Size for rifles on AKs and shit. Two MOA. That's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good, guys. That's 10 out of 10 muffin top approved there. Wolf Pro. Yeah, see, mine's just flat. It doesn't have all this. You do dot. Oh, look, you can pick dot, no dot, dot with the target. Man, I wish mine had that. It's got the sideways. I think actually, where's mine at? Oh, it's on my hip. Let me look. It's hot. This is where Muffin Top kills himself, probably. No, I think I actually have to take my side off. Oh, no, it changes in the top. Okay, so I can leave it mounted. I don't know. Sealy makes pretty decent shit, guys. I'm pretty impressed with their stuff. Now, this is my first pistol dot, so I have zero experience anywhere else other than shooting like my buddy, my sheriff deputy buddy, and some armed security guys. Their dot, like their Trigicon. It's a dot. I don't know what else to say about it. But yeah, I'd probably go in on this for the micro dagger build. Yeah, see, look, I see a lot of people, they're doing like these cowls that go over it that's actually cut out so you can see through it because they're so thin they don't have any aluminum housing over their actual optic, which makes sense. Kind of the lazy way to do it, but look at Sealy over here. They even got it frontward angled. You can rack that off your belt or whatever without touching your glass, actually. 10 out of 10. It's a good design, man. Sealy's stepping it up big time. I call it, they're the next Holosun. I'd like to see. I know like Vortex has a beefier design too coming out. Somebody said they had one. I don't think they had. Maybe was that Infernus who has that new Vortex Defender series or some shit. You remember? Ohio? No. Okay, good. Fuck Muffin Top. That's good. Fiend Dog, yo, my dudes, what is up? What is up? Check out Arcan Optics, vetted and trusted long range guy. Okay. I dig that. Also, I know like Swamp Fox, it's a veteran-owned company. They make pretty decent shit too. Thought about trying out some of their stuff too. I haven't seen that Arcan makes any thermal. The Holosun thermal. Yeah, dude, I want that new Holosun thermal too. I think they have a little bit cheaper version for like 1K muffin. Obviously, way out of Muffin's wheelhouse. I'd have to sell an AR to put one on an AR, which I might. I've been thinking about it really hard, actually. I also want that. Lawfully has messed around with one, and he feels a little bit indifferent on it. But we'll see where it goes. Hopefully, that hitting the market will cause others to follow suit, especially people like Sealy or people like Swamp Fox Tactical or people, Vortex. I mean, if Vortex comes out with one, oh my God, I'll get a boner. Vortex makes good shit. Burris and Vortex optics, lifetime warranties. Yeah, dude. I messed with one Burris dot, and I like the Vortex better when I mess with it. But they make good shit. They got good glass too for rifle scopes. Darn you people! I need to get some tires for my truck, and they ain't cheap. Yeah, dude, I hear you. But priorities, you gotta have your vehicle to get you to get the rest of those muffins to buy the other shit, right? What's up, Lawfully?
Hello.
Hello.
Better late than never.
Hey, we'll take it. E-Honda does have a chat tonight, so we will be kneeling to the E-Honda chat, and hopefully everybody watching here will migrate that way. I will be on the panel there. Yeah, my old but ain't sliding around on the ground no more. Yeah. How are you? About the like red dot, as large as my Holosun 507 comp, just too big for my liking. I understand, man. If it's not like if it don't fit you or whatever, how you carry. If you're actually going to carry it, get whatever's comfortable for you, right? I mean, otherwise you're not going to carry it, and there's no use for it. Or maybe, however you're carrying it, if it's an appendix rig or something, or like you're a skinnier guy, X Adam, maybe a dot for like appendix carry is just not for you because, you get that big swinging wiener there, and you just don't have any room for it to compete with your blaster. I seen you was carrying your Shield Plus. What is that? Shield Plus or Shield Pro today?
Shield
and then,
Plus.
yeah, somebody's like, "You'll shoot your dick off." You'll shoot. I think that was Dino Spumoni. That was funny as fuck. I was at work and I laughed about that, and everybody looked at me. The new OLI isn't RMR cut. Don't have a pistol with that cut. Just buy a dagger slide, bro. Send it off. Send one off to freaking. What is that? Works. It's like 100 muffins to get a cut. Ain't nothing but a thing. Works does good stuff. The night vision one for a K. The thermal is 1.6. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was saying, Lawfully, you've missed with these. The new Holosun night vision / thermal.
I hadn't got to touch the thermal yet. The night vision, we've had a couple of those.
Yeah. What was your initial thought?
I think that is the new like Minuteman optic.
Love it. If you were
MSRP's $9.99.
Gotcha. If you were in the position where you had multiple ARs, would you sell an AR to put one on another AR?
Realistically, yes, I would consolidate.
Fucking helping me flip my AR right now, right? That's what I'm saying. Would that work in conjunction with a scope or no?
You can run a magnifier behind it.
Okay.
Like the Holosun 3X magnifier, because it's got separate functions. So you've still got your 2 red dot buttons on the left side to turn the red dot on, control brightness, cycle through the reticle, dot and circle, the circle, and then the NV power button is on top, and then you've got like your menu buttons facing you above the screen, so you can run the red dot just as a red dot and conserve battery.
Right.
Or you can run them both, or you can run just the thermal, or excuse me, just the IR.
Gotcha.
NV, rather.
Does the thermal have is it just thermal or is it thermal with a night vision on it for the extra 600?
So it's just thermal. When they first announced them, or whatever, and showed them off at SHOT Show, not this year, but last year.
Yeah, I thought they had both.
They teased a pro model that was going to be both. So like the pre-production samples that they had at SHOT Show last year, the night vision, like you had, so basically the red dot in the middle, from the best I can tell, is basically just the aims, like it's an aims window and everything. So like that pro model that they teased had the aims in the middle with the night vision unit underneath and then the thermal on top. That way you had the thermal up off the bore more. And what I think happened was they realized that got to be a lot of crap to cram into an optic. And it ended up being
the battery.
It ended up being like that really fat Swiss Army knife. Like it does a bunch of stuff, but none of it really well. The few people that have gotten a hold of the thermal version and reviewed it, the guys that are already in the thermal industry, have already shit on it. So I think the thermal probably will not be as big a seller as the night vision.
Gotcha. All right. Well, there's an honest review, guys, and I'll take it. Lawfully handles a lot of shit. Zester effect. Get a dagger on the cheap or go combat armory or get a Glock cone for 200 beans. Also, you're saying Remsport?
Yep. They sell on eBay and their own website.
There you go.
They've got Gen 3 26 and 19 slides that are Gen 5-esque in their aesthetics. Like it's got the tapered snoot and front and rear slide serrations. They do an RMR cut, and they're like 130, 135 beans. Muffins, excuse me.
Yeah, muffins here, Lawfully. Swamp Fox Kraken. Let's check it out. Any experience with the Swamp Fox stuff there, Lawfully?
No Swamp Fox. A little Viridian, a lot of Holosun, some SIG, Vortex. At least the older Vortex. We haven't had any of the Defender CCWs. A little Trijicon.
I really like that. Oh yeah, the Kraken. Oh okay. It's the mailbox dot for a pistol.
Yeah, I think that's the one that they make that takes the aim point acro pattern mount. Which,
Yeah.
if you've not ever seen that, it looks like a baby Picatinny rail.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like it's got a single lug, but they're shallower than a Picatinny.
So you just got to put like a rail on top of your pistol to run that. Or
Yeah, you never run an adapter plate. They usually sit higher. That's why a lot of manufacturers like Glock offers a commercial MOS pattern cut for like agencies
right
to direct mill it for that. And so does Walther, and Walther just made that one available to the public as of last week.
I see that. Yeah, I would prefer
The gun
it being,
ships with the aim point acro on it.
Yeah, I prefer it being lower myself. That's cool. I dig that. I dig that if it didn't have a plate system like Lawfully was saying. More, I think. So you got to buy that. Plus, you got to buy the adapter plate for 20 muffins, and it's already at $350. Yeah. Hop on the Sealy, bro. My opinion. Honda's live. Oh, shit. What the fuck? He didn't send. Oh. Shit. He did send me a StreamYard. Everybody to Honda's chat. I'm sorry. That's why Ohio. Why doesn't Ohio leave and just tell me that he's going to another chat? That bugs me. To Honda, everybody.
See y'all over there.
Tactical Muffin Top out. Run through all this. Likely Night Vision. Honda's
Like,
live.
share, and sub.
Cool. Peace out, everybody.
And check out William Ravenshire's books. They're good.
They are good. Thank you for the PO box drop, Lawfully.
You're welcome.